Hi frogs, blackbirds, rabbits, and water snakes. Hope you are having a great day and are ready to read. This book is called I Can Do Hard Things, Mindful Affirmations for Kids. It's written by Gabby Garcia and illustrated by Charity Russell. Let's take a look at that word affirmation. Mindful affirmations for kids. What is an affirmation? So an affirmation is like a word or phrase that's positive that we can repeat, and it helps us feel confident or happy about ourselves and what we can do. So it's something you can tell yourself when you need some extra encouragement or would just like to feel positive. Let's read the title one more time before we start the book. I can do hard things. I want you to brainstorm 3 activities or things that you would consider hard things. Brainstorm 3 hard things for you. 3 things that I thought of for myself were math. Math is something that's always been hard for me, especially when I was in 1st grade. Moving to a new place was something that I did that was hard because I didn't know anyone. And right now, staying home and not being able to come into school and see everyone, that's been hard too. What things did you brainstorm? All right, let's start reading. As we read, I want you to pay close attention to the pictures and notice what activity the kids are doing in the picture and why that might be hard. Let's get started. I don't always feel brave, confident, or strong. Sometimes it seems easier to follow others along. I get so many messages about how I should be. Pulled in different directions, I feel wobbly. When this happens, I listen for that quiet voice inside. When I pay attention, that voice is my guide. What do you think the author means when they said that quiet voice inside? What is that quiet voice inside? We all have a voice in our mind, right? That we hear when we're thinking and reflecting. So this author is saying that if we're ever in a situation that feels hard, we can listen to that voice inside and let that voice in our mind be our guide. I connect with the love and strength it brings. It helps me remember I can do hard things. I can be a friend to myself. I can feel all my feelings. I can ask for help. I can try again rather than give up. I can believe in myself. I can speak up when it would be easier to stay quiet. I can say no, even to my friends. I can apologize. I can forgive. I can listen to understand different points of view. I can care for my community. What does it mean to understand different points of view? Why is that important? And why would that be hard? When you listen to someone else's point of view that's different from yours, you might not agree with them at all, but it'll help you to understand why they think that and where they're coming from. And that can help you reach a new agreement, right? That can be hard because a lot of the time we want to be right? We want to be correct, but it's important to listen to others and what they have to say and how they see things. And we might learn something from it too, right? We might learn something from them. I can choose kindness. I can practice peace. I can share my gifts with the world. I can be myself. Hard things can be about what we think, feel, say, or do. What's hard for me may not be hard for you. You are you, and I am me. We walk through the world differently. Trusting my voice helps me find my way. I grow braver and stronger every day. The tough stuff I face is all my own. But I can also remember I'm not alone. I'm ready for the hard things I have to do. And please remember, so are you. Mindful affirmations. To be mindful is to be aware of what's happening right now. An affirmation, like we talked about before, is a short phrase or statement about yourself that is supportive, helpful, or motivating to you in some way. Mindful affirmations connect you with what you need to hear. Find one for yourself. And then it gives us some steps to finding one for yourself. 1. Choose an affirmation that you connect with from the book or make up your own. 2. Take a few deep breaths. Repeat it silently to yourself. Pay attention to the physical sensations and notice how saying your affirmation makes you feel. 3. Think about how this affirmation is supportive or helpful to you. If it isn't helpful or supportive, choose another one. 4. Write your affirmation down. Place it somewhere that you'll see it and repeat it to yourself. What you say to yourself matters. Mindful affirmations become your inner voice, which supports you in doing hard things, whatever they may be for you. Then up here at the top is a note from the author that says, dedicated to children doing hard things every day. That's you. All right, first grade, that's the end of our book for today. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.